Hey there, Cancer. This is the second attempt at your reading for the December reading, last reading for the year. I recorded it, I edited it, and we have the King of Diamonds facing upright while I'm shuffling these for you. We have a whole journey here. We have family members, we have some sort of business decision going on, we have a nice surprise coming through with business. So for some of you, that's a message right there and then. Yeah, I did do your recording and I went to the editing suite and I was adding the titling, and then I rendered it all, went to put it up on YouTube and just thought, what is that? And I scrolled through, and then right at the last 10 minutes of the reading, or 5 minutes of the reading, whatever it was, it stopped. So the cards were all put away by that stage, so I have to reshuffle, refocus. So here we go again. Cancer, last reading for the year. Good luck. I hope it's a lovely, positive reading. Of course, you know, like this is your negative phase or your past or challenges or just negative energies or things from the past. This is the current energies for December of where you'll be at. It doesn't have to be negative over here. It can be challenges or past or recent past or things that you're bringing into the month. This is the changes through the month, and this is sort of like an outcome with the month. We'll get some of these on top of the cards just to give you more information about what's going down. So good luck, Cancer. This is your last detailed reading for the year, possibly for good. I will continue doing the mini readings for the star signs, a lot of yes and no ones, and I'm going to be moving into 2021 into a sort of a new direction with some of the readings. If you have any requests, please put it in the comments or email me. So let's get on with it, Cancer. Let's hope for a nice positive reading. Here we go. So we have decisions being made. Okay, the sun is sitting in the negative position. It's upside down. So when the sun comes out like that, it could be that there were some hard truths that you found out. It could be, because the sun is usually about all happiness. Now, being that it's reversed, it could be that your happiness has not been happiness at the moment. I feel for some of you, you've been going on a journey, possibly a family type journey, things like that going on. I feel like you've been trying to make decisions, stay, go, take on a new business, take on a new person, work on what you're doing. I feel for some of you, you're working on something. But then this sun card appears here upside down. If it was upright, that could be like lots and lots of happiness that you've had bringing into the month. I feel like there might be some sadness for some of you out there. I feel also there may have been some ugly truth revealed. It might have been your truth. It might have been somebody else's truth. It might have been things that you found out that, you know, the light was shining on something. For some of you also, I feel like your happiness is involved in a situation or some other person that you're waiting for them to bring back the happiness, or it's just like your happiness is on hold or something like that. Okay, and we have a marriage situation here. So this is actually a very positive card. This is like building from the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. So this is a friendship to a commitment. For some of you, it's a commitment that's happening. It's sitting in the negative area with sort of like happiness. Is this bringing you happiness or sadness at the moment? But this is sort of like someone's committing to you or you're committing to somebody. And it feels good, but there's some sort of reservation there. There's also like trying to build together, and you've been in two minds about this whole situation. So let's see what else we get on there to give us more information. Yeah, 8 of Hearts. That's where what makes you happy. That could be celebrations and family and get-togethers and eating food together. So this may just simply be a journey that you're going on or you've been on, family all gathering. Your happiness card that's upside down at the moment, that could be sadness, could be around words that haven't been spoken, angry words, suspicion, lies. There's something sitting there in your past. Hopefully it stays in the past and doesn't affect this. Now the marriage card and stability card and commitment card is topped by lack of commitment, lack of trust. So I think that this is around, for some of you, this is about a relationship. It could be a business relationship as well. I feel for some of you, the happiness and the journey that you've had, there's some sort of sporadic happiness there, and then the happiness turns to sadness. Maybe a lie comes out. Like I said, this could be where something was revealed and it didn't make you happy, or someone's just not talking, or you're not talking. I just feel like for some of you, it's like you're sitting in this mode where your fists are clenched or whatever. And then this could simply be that you're in a relationship. One person feels it's all committed and happy. That could be you, it could be them. The other person feels like there's lack of commitment there and they don't know what to do. For some of you, this could even be about separation. You're thinking of separation. So let's see what else we've got in December. Yeah, we have that there's been double eights here, black 8, red 8. This can be about lies. Someone's been deceiving you. This is a communication that shouldn't have been happening. If it's upright, it's all communication going on and finding out things and moving forward, a lot of hard work, but it's also where someone's turning their back on the communication. It is upside down, so I'm wondering whether it's communication that shouldn't be happening, or some people talking. It could be chatter, it could be spying, it could be social media. Something's not right there for some of my Cancer people. Okay, we've got Ace of Swords. Now, normally Ace of Swords in the upright position is all about making a firm decision, moving forward. It's all going to happen quick. Now, I feel there's some sort of communication you don't like, some sort of argument or something. This is upside down. This is where you're like, I've had enough of this shit. It's just sort of like, I don't know what to think anymore. So that's sitting in your central position. It's all about your mind and not knowing what to think or what to do. For some of you, you're juggling money as well. So this could be about job. It could be an outside person as well affecting your relationship. The 4 is at home. This is all at home and family, all up here. This is work or an outside source that affects your happiness. For some of you, you're going to be juggling money during December. Maybe just don't spend too much on Christmas or festivities or travel or something like that, because you're going to need it. It looks like you're going to need that money down the track. I feel like you've got double 2s, red and black. You've got double 8s, red and black. Someone around you, there is some sort of suspicion and lying going on. Someone's telling you part of the story, but they're not telling you the whole story. I feel someone might want to come in with information that's hurtful, or you might want to have a conversation with someone and it looks like it's hurtful. So let's have a look. Okay, we got being responsible for your actions. Someone could be admitting a truth. These two together are quite nice up here. This is parenting and socializing and being all together. But this could be someone getting out of control, like they're having too much to drink, too much to eat, too much of a good time basically, and someone needs to be responsible for their actions. Forced changes are going on for some of you. Some of you might have to move house, move relationship, move jobs. Something that's ended, it's caused a forced change, like there's a forced change going on. Happiness being restored down here, sitting on top of commitment, lack of commitment, lies and truth. You've got the 2 big happiness cards on the table. Maybe it's you, Cancer. Maybe you want this happiness, you want stability return. Because if this was upright, this would be more about, it is juggling money, but it would be more about stability and commitment. I just don't feel you trust somebody, that they're actually committed to you, or you're not trusting yourself about having this stable commitment. Hopefully your future cards show a better story. Okay, we have Judgment, so something's about to turn around and happen quite quickly. 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling really trapped in your head. Like, I feel like for some of you, this 7 might be referring to the past, of an event of the past. It's dead, it's gone. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no more to be said about it. You found out, they found out, whatever it is. But this is like either you or somebody else is totally over a situation, but also feeling quite trapped, and the thoughts are holding you. You want justice, you want the judgment call to come down, you want things to be right. Yeah, you got justice. You're feeling injustice. This is upside down. For some of you, this is a legal matter. This is all the paperwork. This is something that's going to make you, or you think it's going to make you happy, but it's causing a lot of stress and being bound to a person or a situation or a job. For some of you, you feel like injustice, or you feel like somebody served you wrongly, like something's gone wrong there. I wish I could remember what your other reading was. All I've got written down here is someone wants to make peace, but. So here, so your last reading that didn't go public, someone's wanting a conversation, but. So it's similar here. And judgment, is the judgment right for you? Are you making the wrong judgment call on somebody? Are you making the wrong choice here? Because it feels like for your happiness, you're trying to make a choice, but are you doing yourself an injustice? Are you holding on to something from the past that you need to let go? It's like you're up and down. You'll have periods of happiness and joy and contentment, and then there's this silence and not feeling balanced, and then there's happiness comes back in and you're working hard at something, and then you feel like you've got to force yourself to be part of something, or you want to end something but you don't want to end something. Then you're feeling all this happiness again, and you're feeling like everything's coming out the right way, and then you're starting to feel all this stress again and injustice. It's like I feel an outside source is affecting how you are coping with things. Okay, we have sharp and unexpected, but we also have for some of you a payout. We have for some of you news coming, and it's positive news, financial news that brings you happiness as well. Some of you might be winning money. What I'm going to do is just slam another card there. Truth and lies again. So we got the truth teller. Someone's trying to tell the truth. This can be law and court of law. This is something that is, it's like a big battle. It's almost like through the middle here. It starts off as a 5, maybe not enough talking, maybe a little bit of a battle about some sort of truth that's not true. And then there's forced changes going on. There's something that needs to end or stop, but then there's an all-out battle here. This whole section is showing me that be prepared. There may be a battle in December, but it looks like you win. It looks like from somebody else's injustice, somebody else that feels they've been wrongly served. This could be a young person as well. A young person might feel like a young person might be interfering. It could be a child. It could be an outside person. If this is within work, an outside work situation, it's like it's infiltrating into your happiness. You've got happiness here, and then in the center of it all, you've got this stress and anger and fights and arguments and maybe even silent treatment or something like that. So let's just get an oracle message. Change is coming. We've got the changes coming. I feel like you're going to bring something to an end. I feel like you're mulling over this, you're thinking about it, you're not saying much about it, and if you do say anything, it turns into an argument. You feel everything's got to change, I can't do this anymore, and then this is where you make a final decision here, a just kind of decision. You're making a judgment call here. For some of you, this is payout as well. You might be waiting on payout. Then down here, you just feel like there's marriage and stability with instability sitting on top of each other, and then there's lots and lots of happiness coming through, but there's worries and that around what's true and what's not. And then there's this news coming in where somebody else feels injustice, and then you've got change, and you've also got releasing. So it's time to release things from the past. I'm just going to get some Lenormand on the table. Guys, when I just got up to grab the Lenormand for you, your happy ever after marriage card was laying on the floor. So when I've picked these cards up and been shuffling them and I've come to sit at the table, this is flung out on the floor. It's actually a fantastic card. I hope it's sort of like a general reading about security, stability and love, but you look like through December, you're up and you're down. You're going to have sporadic parts where you're very, very happy, lots and lots of people around. Then you're going to have this, I need to make this firm decision here. but then you're a little sort of, it's happy because the 2 marriage cards and stability are on the table. You know, you don't have to be married, but this is a solid commitment that has come out for Cancer. There's a solid commitment if you want it. You have to release, and maybe you've got to change the way you think about a situation, or maybe if you've been in a long-term commitment, because I'm feeling like this might be a long-term type thing I'm looking at here. Maybe you've got to release the way it was and feel that it's not going to be like that anymore. So let's just have a look what we get with the Lenormand. These do not read reversed for me. Okay, we have, yeah, like I said, there's going to be celebrations, gatherings, happiness, wine and dine. Someone might even want to apologise or try and make amends. We have the snake in the grass, female. Snake in the grass causing, we got the 7-7. So a period of 7, or maybe the 7th of December means something. I feel this is a toxic, there's some outside source affecting your happiness. There's something that affects you. I feel it's something from the past that may have happened, but I still feel like whoever she or he is, whoever this situation, whatever this is, it's still embedded in your future, like how you're going to cope with things. What's your outcome one? You have the key to success and happiness. This is the key to your heart, the key to love, the key to a journey. 8 means something as well. So 8, 16 and 24, maybe those dates are all prominent about good times. Good times. One of them is not so great. Maybe the 16th is stressful for some reason. The 16th of December may be a stressful time. And I'll just see what else we get there. I just want something for Cancer, just to see that middle row. I want a date if I can get it. Let me have a look. I've got double 6s. Okay, 6, 12. The 12th and the 16th may be where something comes to a head. There's a discussion that needs to happen. Someone wants to tell you something, but they're scared. There's also, just be prepared, there may be someone rushing in with what they feel is right and just, but it causes someone an injustice because this is upside down. You've got the judgment hammer coming down, so you're making a call, a judgment call on somebody or something. I feel like you're holding on to something, but you know that whatever that is done and gone. Then you're trying to commit. You've got this beautiful happiness commitment cards. All of these are telling me that you can have it all and you can be happy and stable, but not the way it was. It's changed, and you need to release whatever it is that's holding you from having this. You need to release something, Cancer, and then happiness can turn around. I just hope this injustice has nothing to do with an actual, because this could be a car, there could be an incident in a car, and this could be the actual police. And you find out something about like work or a car, some sort of incident, and then, yeah, it's sort of like turning this black 2 into a red 2 and bringing balance and harmony back in. But I feel you're doing a balancing act all through December of happiness, sadness, stress, relaxation. It's sort of like a balancing act going on. And that's all I have. So happy holiday season. You can have some happiness. The key to your success is right there, and change is coming and you need to release.